Guys, as we all know, the first thing that attracts our attention when meeting someone for the first time, even before they say a word, is their self confidence. Where most research on the importance of body language in expressing self confidence has confirmed that 55% of our first impressions of the person in front of us are built on body language. Thus, this confidence is clearly shown through their body movements, which often surpass the power of words. This means that even if the person doesn't speak, we can conclude a lot from their movements and signals. For example, when you talk to a friend on the phone and notice that they seem sad, they may not need to tell you that. Just the tone of their voice is enough for you to feel their emotions. And always remember that body language starts from within, but it shows the world through your movements. So in this video, we will review how to body language to build extreme confidence. So let's get started. Let me ask you this question. In your opinion, which body language is the most important that strongly shows a person's confidence? I am sure many of you will tell you eye contact, body posture, the way of speaking, or even the tone of voice. It's true that these are very important, and we will talk about them in this video. But the most important thing, which many of us overlook, is the alignment between what they say and their body language. Because the people who have great confidence are distinguished by their gestures. They can essentially communicate with you through two channels, their mouth and hands. They acquire this through the repetition of actions which gives the other party the impression that you are a sincere person with great confidence. Because the human brain naturally believes gestures more than words. For example, imagine you say, I have two important pieces of news I want to share with you, while simultaneously pointing with your hand to five. Or imagine you say, my profits have increased and point your hand down. This gives the other person the impression that you are anxious and that lack confidence, or that you are lying. The second sign of body language, which is one of the most prominent indicators of a person's self-confidence, is the rhythm of speech. We often observe that a confident person speaks comfortably and without haste, effectively using pauses. These pauses create a sense of calm for the listener, making them eagerly anticipate what comes next as if conveying a powerful message. I deserve to be here and I am ready for this conversation. In contrast, people who speak quickly often appear to be anxious, as if they are trying to escape from a situation. Let's consider an example that illustrates the two different rhythms. But it is not enough to appreciate the humanity of those who live in distant places. We must equally appreciate those who live in different times. Because what we do today impacts tomorrow. We notice that this rhythm creates an atmosphere of calm, helping the listener immerse themselves in the message and showing the speaker's confidence. But it is not enough to appreciate the humanity of those who lived in distant places. We must equally appreciate those who exist in different times because what we do today impacts tomorrow. This rhythm indicates that the speaker is uncomfortable and lacks confidence in what they are saying. Therefore, when they speak at this speed, it is unlikely that we will listen to them for long. The third sign indicating that a person has a great self-confidence is body posture, where a confident person makes sure their body is open with shoulders back so there is no barrier between them and others. They are often found facing the other party aligned on the same parallel lines. In contrast, an unconfident person often places their hands in front of their body over their chest as if they are lightly embracing themselves, with shoulders hunched forward. This behavior is due to feeling as if someone is trying to attack them, so they work to protect their vital organs, which make them occupy as little space as possible to avoid being touched. You will often find this person moving around, looking back, or distancing themselves from others. Finally, I cannot conclude this topic without addressing the importance of eye contact in displaying confidence in a person. A confident person never hesitates to look at others when they entering any places or during eye contact with the person they are speaking to. But this doesn't mean maintaining 100% eye contact. According to the latest studies, it has been shown that the percentage of eye contact should be between 60% to 70%. However, if it exceeds 70%, it can become uncomfortable, as if you are staring at the other person, which may make them feel awkward. And we often notice that confident individuals make sure to look at the person opposite them at the end of each sentence to emphasize an important point, as if they are conveying a message that the other person is important and doesn't need to look away or hide. In this way, they demonstrate how confident they are. Okay guys, at the end of this video, I want you to always remember that self-confidence is not created with a person. Rather, it is a skill that requires daily nurturing and development until it becomes something essential within each individual and is reflected outward through body language. So I hope that in this video I have contributed in any way to providing you with valuable information that you can benefit from. Okay guys, if you liked my video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video and comment below this video. Thank you for watching.